Hey you guys, so the Lord showed me something and gave me a sense of urgency to show you what is coming. This is one of John Hagee's uploads from one of his, on his page, might I add. And notice it has the red-winged disc there for Satan's Rapture. It is in regards to the blood moons. He's been talking about these blood moons, but he's making it a big deal, and he's forgotten to mention the blood moons that occurred June and December 2010 and June and December of 2011. They were 6 months apart, and they showed 666. If you put them in a 6 in between each blood moon, you have 666. This was a warning to the evil elite that time is almost up. This was communication with each other, the Ison and the real rapture and the end of the age is coming. Now these signs that are coming, that John Hagee is going to speak about here in a second, these are the signs for the Christians to be deceived into believing that the false Messiah is the one, when it's not. It appears that President Obama is going to be making a pact with many, and then after that, Prince William will come in, and every knee will bow that is on earth, yes. And the reason why is because all of the Creator's people will have already been raptured, and you guys won't even know it. The destruction and the fire and everything else, that is going to be the rapture. You guys won't even realize it. Those plagues that happened during, Egypt, all those children that died and everything, those were raptures. They don't want you guys to know that. They want you to be deceived into falling for the genetic modification again. We are going to be going back to the book of Genesis, for it's a new age. Time is going to start all over again. We're at the end of this time, and it's going to be a new time. Now, watch what Hagee has to say, who, might I add, is not a prophet of the Creator. John Hagee is a prophet of the devil, of Satan, of Lucifer. Did you notice the electricity? I'm going to show you guys that again. See that?
The Bible speaks of signs in the heavens. What does it mean? What is the prophetic significance? Is this the end of the age? And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the coming of the great and awesome day of the Lord.
I'm not sure if you guys were aware of this, but there was a blood moon, a lunar eclipse on the 18th, along with the sign of Jonah. The sign of Jonah. The moon was in the belly of the Pisces, of the whale, and it was spit out into the ram's foot. And I'm going to show you guys something else in a later video. Exactly 1 year ago, Google had that image, the whale, on the 18th, the sign of Jonah on Google imagery, letting them know that in a year that was going to happen. They communicate subliminally with each other. It's terrible. Now, here we go.
I believe that the heavens are God's billboard, that He has been sending signals to planet Earth, and we just haven't been picking them up. I'm going to walk you through 500 years and show you how God is literally screaming at the world, I'm coming soon. The coming 4 blood moons points to a world-shaking event.
Did you guys notice the blue and the red that we're striking there? It's because it's it has to do with raptures, multiple raptures. There's more than one.
That will happen between April 2014 and October 2015. Jesus said in Mark 13, 24, 26, but in those days the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give its light. Then the
What about the lunar eclipse that just happened when the sign of Jonah occurred? What about the solar eclipse that's coming 3 days after Halloween? Literally 3 days after Halloween, there will be a solar eclipse. What about that? Why isn't he talking about that? That is significant, you guys.
They shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That verse describes a time in the future when the sun and the moon will eclipse at the same time. And God sends planet Earth a signal that something big is about to happen. He's controlling the sun and the moon right now to send our generation a signal. But the question is, are we getting it?
Are you guys getting it? Are you guys getting what's coming? This is significant. This is huge. This is a great mass deception. John Hagee is a prophet of the devil. He is of the devil. Look, what about these blood moons? Why didn't he talk about the one in June, December of 2010? 6 months apart, and then 6 months later, June 2011, December 2011. What about those blood moons? This was significant. This is huge, you guys. It's major. You guys need to wake up. The end is now, but the rapture is not how you guys think. The rapture is not what you guys think. You guys are being deceived into thinking it's something else. And when you guys see the days of darkness come upon the earth, that is when the rapture is going to be happening. The rapture is going to be during the days of darkness. And all those that you guys are going to be afraid that are dying from what is supposedly the plagues, those are the raptures, you guys. Those are the raptures. Remember, the children were taken in Egypt in the history before? There's a reason for that. They were innocent. They were children. They were raptured. And that's going to happen again. We're going to see people set on fire. We're going to see lots of things. That will be the rapture. It's not what we are taught that it is. There will be what you guys have been taught to believe in due to the alien, the fallen angel technologies. However, it's going to be totally different than what you guys have ever believed. And that goes for me too. The Creator has been revealing so much to me, and it's mind-boggling what the truth is. Do not fall for their deception. Do not fall for what these pastors are saying. They're prophets of Baal. They're prophets of Satan. Please, you guys, wake up. I'm telling you this because I love you all, and I don't want you to fall into the deception. Things are changing now. Things are happening now. Please come back to the Creator. He loves you beyond measure. His love is so much you can't comprehend how much His love is. His love is forever. His love is eternity. Please, you guys, wake up. Understand. I'm pleading with you. Don't fall for the lies of Satan. Don't fall for these false signs and wonders in the heavens. Please, you guys, wake up.